Now, do not beat yourself up over the fact that you have not been able to meet up with the things that you had anticipated would be in order by this time. You know, one of the biggest virtues that you can have as a human being is patience. Patience is key. You may be working so hard. We live in a world where, because things are not working out for you, people think it's because you are not working well. Yes, there is a difference between working hard and working strategically. Yes, there might be it might be that they have seen that you are working really hard, but you're not working strategically, and they are not able to understand it to put it well. But then they make you look as though you are, are lazy. And today, the economic situation in Nigeria is such that a lot of people might look you in the face as a man and call you lazy, because it does seem as if people are just hitting concrete. Like, they are working so hard, putting in so much effort, investing so much resources, mental, emotional, financial, and all of that, and nothing is happening. You might be, among those people who are facing these kinds of challenges in life today. You need to understand that you are not alone. A lot of people, they may not necessarily want to come out and tell you what they are going through, but people are going through a lot. And may I let you understand something? You see, a lot of people say, okay, Nigeria. Yes, it's terrible. The infrastructures are not there. The environment is not enabling and all of that. But today, if you want to succeed, no matter where you go to in the world, you must write it in bold letters in your consciousness that the world is overpopulated. The economic situation of the entire, there is global economic crisis, and from COVID-19 up until now, things have not normalized. Countries are plunging into, debt, and things are getting tighter by the day. And that's the same reason why you see people in Canada complaining, people in the US complaining, people in England complaining, people in Europe complaining, in Australia, they are complaining. Like, people are complaining all over the place because it's a global challenge. It's not just in Nigeria. It's just that in Nigeria, it makes it even tougher because you are looking at the problems. The problems are staring you in the face when it comes to the kind of policies they are putting in place. It's almost looking as though nobody's doing anything. Nobody cares about the plight of the common man and all of that. But this is not what this is about. Now, if you are in that place where your struggle is getting tougher by the day, you are working so hard, putting in so much, everything, your resources is going down by the day and nothing is happening, and you are wondering if you are under some kind of spell and all of that, I want to let you know that you are not the only one going through this. A lot of people are going through so much that you can ever imagine. And do not beat yourself up because you had your dreams. You felt like by this time you should have been able to get married and started up a family. As a woman, you were feeling like at this time you would have found someone to start your life with. And unfortunately, this is also affecting the women so much because today, people understand the challenges that comes from lack of finances in marriage. The young men are so scared, they are not ready to get into marriage except they are able to make something for themselves, which I agree with completely. But then again, if you are in that place where you are beginning to beat yourself up, thinking nothing is working for you, thinking you're left behind, thinking your own is different, thinking God has forgotten you, thinking a whole lot of things, inadequate, and looking down on yourself because things are not working, I have come today to encourage you, to let you know that you are not the only one going through what you're going through. Life is hard, and anybody who wants to tell you the truth will tell you that life is not a tea party affair. Life is not full of bunnies and roses. Life is tougher. Like, you have to put in your very best, work, so hard, but most importantly, I tell people to work strategically. Have you seen people who are always working, like from morning Afternoon, evening, they come back, they are tired. Like they are wasted, everything. They're in fact everywhere. And at the end of the day, I'm on nothing. Come on, off you drop. It's not about the hard work you put. Are you working strategically? That is it. But right now, I want to tell you something, okay? It's important for you to understand that if you follow the trend on social media and follow the things that people are showcasing, you will beat yourself, you will cry, you will give yourself so much headache. You plunge into a serious competition that is not necessary for you. Now, how many of you are aware that people showcase what they want you to buy? Now, as a businesswoman, let's say you are selling, what is that? You're selling, what can we sell right now? Kiki, what can we sell as a businesswoman? Let's say you're selling wrappers, okay? You know that you are going to put the best wrappers up so that people can buy them and buy them quickly enough so that you can gather resources to reinvest and bring in more wrappers. That's not to say you don't want to sell the old ones, but you want to put the best one up. So if you are one of those people who look at the things that people put on social media and use it to judge your own capacity and your own worth as a person, that is a disservice to yourself, because you're being very unfair to yourself. What people put on social media is what they want you to buy. These are market people. What they put the best part on social media. Sometimes I see people who sit down and they think that, you know, there is one person in this world who is just gliding through life and, you know, everything is working out for them. Family perfect, husband perfect, finances perfect, social life perfect, health perfect, everything perfect. You know why? Because this is a make-believe. They stage managed act, the things that people want you to buy, and these are the things that they showcase on social media, right? And so you need to write this in your thoughts and understand that people put the best out there. The market that they want to sell, that they put on social media. There is nobody in this world who's just gliding through life without challenges. You're not the only one facing those challenges. The challenges will always be there. Like everybody has got their own fair share of challenges that they are dealing with right now today. Everybody, Bill Gates, Obama, Trump, Tinubu, all the finest people with wealth, Davido, Tiwa Savage, all of those people that have so much money, okay, Dangote, Otedela, and all of that, they all have their challenges. There is no human being in this world that doesn't have a challenge. In fact, some of these people, when you be complaining, if they want to start, if they open their own book of lamentation for you, you start telling them, sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. Sir, I didn't know. I am so sorry, sir. I am so sorry, sir. So if you are in that place where you are still thinking that what you see on social media is the life that these people have, their normal life, then you are being delusional. Like, that's not true, okay? Now, bear that in mind when you begin to be hard on yourself, when you begin to feel all inadequate, when you begin to feel like you haven't worked hard enough, when you begin to feel like your own God doesn't answer your prayers, when you begin to buy books on how to read, how people can pray, and God will answer, because you think your own prayers are never answered. You need to know that people are just putting out the market that they want you to buy. And, you know, learn to appreciate where you are. Learn to work strategically. Learn to understand that the challenges are real and your own challenge is real, and so shall your victory be. Welcome to the Mindset Mentor Podcast with Anusang. I am your host. Thank you so much. If you think this video has brought you any value, kindly, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate you so much. Ciao.